Today we are going to look at nutrition. We ought to define nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition is the availability of nutrients in our diets. Uh, those nutrients can be micro and it can be macro. Micro are nutrients that we need in small quantity that will set the body going. They are normally needed in micro levels. Examples are the minerals, the vitamins, the essential elements. And at the same time, the macro are the carbohydrates, the protein, the fat, etc. Now, our interest and focus today is on undernutrition. It's on undernutrition because nutrition can be divided into two: overnutrition and undernutrition. But our main focus today is on undernutrition, with a special interest on the nutrition of babies. That is undernutrition of babies. Uh, Undernutrition is as a result of deficiency in nutrients. As a result of deficiency in nutrients, and this deficiency can be as a result of a deficiency in micronutrients. Micronutrients, which we've earlier stated to be minerals, the vitamins, and the rest, with special focus on children between 0 and 59. Firstly, we ought to determine the status of the client, the status of the client, the status in terms of nutrition. We have to determine the status of the client. There are various methods used in determining the status of the client. We have to either take the weight or the height of the baby. We have to do our MWAC test, MWAC assessment. What is MWAC? It's mid upper arm circumference measurement. We have to look at clinical assessment, and we have to do physical examination. These are all criteria needed to determine if a client or a child is malnourished. Is under malnourished. There are two major types of we have our severe, we have our SAM, and we have our MAM. The SAM is severe acute malnutrition, and the MAM is moderately acute malnutrition. In this case, by the time we're able to determine some of these parameters of determination, that is, we intend to determine the status of the child, we take our MWAC. MWAC is mid upper arm circumference measurement, and the moment it is less than 11.5, such child, less than 11.5 cm, after taking the mid upper arm circumference, when it is less than 11.5, then that child is said to be severely acute malnourished. But the moment it is greater or equal to 12.5, it is said to be moderately malnourished. These are some of the parameters, and at the same time, we can also use the physical examination. Physical examination tend to reveal a lot of things. Some of the clients, some are wasted. Some are wasted, highly wasted. You call this marasmus. You call it marasmus. And some have what is known, which is also due to malnutrition, known as kwashiorkor. These are malnourished condition of babies. These are malnourished conditions of babies. In children, physical examination, oedema can easily be discovered. And the moment you discover that oedema and it spread all through the baby or halfway, then such child is said to be severely and acutely malnourished. But in the other case, we can also do what is known as clinical or laboratory examination. And at the same time, we can also take the weight. There are a lot of other indices involved in determining whether a child is severely acutely malnourished or moderately acutely malnourished. Well, in our next lecture, we have to take these indices of measurements, the MWAC, the weight, the clinical, laboratory, and the physical examination. We have to take it one after the other and do comprehensive analysis of each so that we can determine if a child is severely acutely malnourished or moderately acutely malnourished. Thanks for listening.